Dinelson Lamet is on the mound for the Padres. Now at the plate is Jared Cannon, and he's been tearing the cover off the ball these past few days, as you see there. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fouled off. Set to deliver the 0-1. A pitch out. The throw on the pitch out pays off as he is nailed at second base.
They're showing they're not afraid to be aggressive on the base paths so far in this one. But we'll see if this caught stealing slows that down a bit. Managers never like to run into outs, so they might play it a little safer going forward.
Guys, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Yeah, guys, after the first 4 games on this road trip, they find themselves 2-2, kind of par for the course. But they got to find a way to play a little bit better today, kind of turn the tide and get it working in a positive direction.
Into the windup and the pitch. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now the 3-2 pitch. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Nothing doing there for the Friars. Still no score. Next, it'll be Jared Cannon, struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB. The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Behind 0-2 now. Nobody out, runner on first. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher you can get frustrated.
And now in the box, Jared Cannon. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Fouled away. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Looking to send him packing again. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Bottom of the inning now, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Jared Cannon.
Hey, not impossible, but highly improbable. Even when you're at home to score 3 runs off a closer like this guy, they've got the work cut out for him.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
And that one's wide to the mark, ball 3.
If you're at the plate in this situation, you're only thinking one thing, and that is get on base. You got 3 balls. It has to be perfect over those 17 inches for you to pull a trigger. A walk is as good as a knock right here.
And could Could this be the start? It's a long way back, but the leadoff man is on base to start their final set of at-bats.
And with the bases empty and 3 balls, I think they were probably just saying, hey, we're not going to compound our mistakes here. Better issue a free pass and give him something to drive.
Throw over to the bag, and he is out on the tag.
Decisions like that have to be made knowing who you've got at the plate. This guy can put one over the fence, no problem, so that wasn't very smart baseball.
5-2 the final score tonight. San Francisco used a huge 8th inning to help secure the win. Danny Duffy claims the win out of the pen, his first. Jonathan Hernandez earns the save out of the bullpen, his 6th. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball brings us to Petco Park in San Diego. Today, a matchup out of the... It's time for Padres baseball. Chris Paddock is on the mound for the Padres in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
This guy's a pretty good pitcher, and I was looking through the stats, and one thing jumped out at me, a sub 1.20 whip coming into this.
And now, Jared Cannon. He's 3 for 7 in the series coming in. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Danny Dero, this Giants team, as they begin play here this afternoon, they've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, I can't tell you how important it is to throw that first run up on the board, and that's exactly what they did. A little crooked number, a 2 spot to give their pitcher a chance to relax and go out and pound the strike zone. This team has been playing red-hot baseball recently.
High in the air out to center field. Dubon has it, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for... Now into the box, Jared Cannon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the AB now. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
Throw over to first. A dive, but he's back. Marcano is off of first with 2 away. And another throw over. And a dive, but he's back in there. The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. This is on the ground over to first. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And a relay home. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Ready with the 3-1. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. So now here is Randy Arozarena, a potential tying run for him at third base. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
The right fielder.
Ready on 0-2. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there. Base hit. And not in time as the run scores. And the runner from second is in to score. It's 4-2.
And from the list of stats you never want to hear if you're a pitcher, we have this. It's only the third inning, and he's already allowed more hits than he did in his entire...
Now at the plate, Jared Cannon. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something.
Drives it the other way to deep right. Back goes Yastrzemski, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And the Friars are in business right away. It's a leadoff double.
Talk about starting off the inning with a bang. Goodness. When this thing left the bat, I thought it was out of here, and I think he might have too. Only made it to the warning track, but he glides into second base with a leadoff double.
And he can't get back in time. Next to hit, Jared Cannon. Now here's the first offering. Hit hard up the middle. That gets through for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4 in this one. The relay, the tag, and he is out at second.
Well, he clearly thought he had a shot at 2 on the hit, but they did a nice job in the outfield of getting it in quick to cut him down. Hey, this was a pretty tightly played game. Got a little bit of everything in this one. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching, and defense in certain spots. This one was a fun one to watch.
A one-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. San Diego came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Drew Pomeranz claims the win out of the pen, his first. A fine Sunday afternoon for baseball at Petco Park. Today we wrap up this 4-game weekend series between the... Stay tuned for Padres baseball. Next, Joe Musgrove will be the... Into the box, Jared Cannon, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Good pitch there as he gets him to swing underneath it for strike 1. Danny Dero, this Giants team, as they begin play here this afternoon, they enter this one off a loss after winning 5 of 7 prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, this series has been a little bit of back and forth, dropping the first one, finding a way to battle back, and then dropping the third one of this 4-game set. Let's see if they can find a way to tie this rubber game.
You know, Dero, this is one of those, if you could win game 4 of this series and walk away with a split, you almost feel like you won this series. This is a big one here today. That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder.
All set for the start of the 4th. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Alex Dickerson.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments.
Next to the plate for the Padres, Jared Cannon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on the way. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike one.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Shallow center. In there, a base hit. So the two-out hit here extends the inning for Manny Machado.
Boy, just when you're looking for one of those shutdown innings, you get 2 quick outs, D-Roll, then you give up a 2-out base hit to extend the inning.
Yeah, you show me a big league ball player that's going to give away an AB. No chance. Everybody's in there grinding every at-bat, every plate appearance. Nice job. Maybe a little 2-out lightning start.
And in steps Manny Machado. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Cannon, the runner at first with 2 gone. Liner towards second. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Now to the plate, here is Will Myers. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Right side, fielded cleanly by Belt. On to first, and the Padres threat goes by the boards as that ends the inning. Padres leave a pair. They're down 2-0. Stepping up to the plate, Mauricio Dubon. Lifetime numbers against Joe Musgrove. Just a 1 for 9. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And he'll just make the tag himself, and the inning is over. Giants leave 1. At the plate now is Jared Cannon. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch of the AB now. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
A ball and a strike to the Padres' first baseman. A ball and 2 strikes now.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Now another 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
And it's late his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better of chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire, they're more likely to leave the ball up. But man, he's been good so far.
The 2-2 will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Base hit, line drive into the corner. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
He went with the slider, but the hitter wasn't fooled for a second. Gets the barrel of the bat through the zone and rips it down the line for a leadoff double.
The 1-2. Weak grounder down the first baseline. And a good throw gets him one gone. Digging in now for San Diego, Will Myers. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is popped up near second base. Squeezing it is Odor, and there are 2 away now. 2 outs now in the San Diego 7th, and that'll bring up Luis Camposano. He's set. Here's the 0-1. On the ground to third. Drury has it. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. 1 left for San Diego. They still find themselves down 6-zip. Next to stand in is Jared Cannon. He doubled his last time up.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. So 3 runs in. 6-3 the final score today. The Giants put up 4 runs in the 7th to carry them to victory. Logan Webb notches his 3rd win of the year. Just blocks from the Capitol building, we welcome you to Nationals Park. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the San Diego Padres and the Washington Nationals. Michael Wacha, the right-hander from the state of Iowa, gets the starting assignment. So runners in scoring position, and here is Jared Cannon looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. Now the first pitch. Grounded to third. Sanchez is up with it. On to first, and the Padre threat goes by the boards as that ends the inning. Padres leave a pair. Now it'll be Washington's turn in a scoreless ball game. So the next to bat will be Jared Cannon. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. It's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
1-0 the count. Arozarena aboard here at first with nobody out.
Right guy, right spot. Come on now, kid.
Hit in the air down the right field line. And no one will get this one. The 1-1.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Soto will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. So stepping in is Jared Cannon. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. In there, and it's 0-1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Oh, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now that's popped up. Thomas shading to his right, and he makes the catch to retire the side. Padres able to pick up one on a... New inning set to get underway, and here comes the first baseman, Jared Cannon. Into the corner and slicing foul. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Robles waits on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Nationals came through when it mattered.